Hello guys, and welcome to Bush Life. Really feels like I'm braving a strange new world in the bush again down here, building this new thing, but let's get straight into it. I'm looking up at the clouds over there, and it looks like we've got some storm clouds rolling in. Now there's supposed to have been a storm for the past few days, but it hasn't hit. So this could be it. It's been a bit on and off with the clouds this morning, but we might get this storm now. So we'll see what happens. Beautiful partner's currently collecting rocks to build up the garden area, which is what I'm doing in today's episode. So I'll be rebuilding the portal, and this area I'm setting now, I'm going to have to clear it all out. Basically, I wanted to reduce it to dirt. So I'm going to start now, and then we'll have a bit of a lunch break in between. I'll bring some gloves to bring out some of the harder plants so I don't cut my fingers open. And yeah, me and beautiful partner will get right to work here. And hopefully this new tent, or technically the old tent, really starts to come together. Anyways, enough of me talking. Let's just get into it. Alright, it may not look like a whole bunch has been done, but it's actually flattened out a bit more, and it is that bit easier to walk through here now, so that is good progress. But me and beautiful partner are going to have a break now. We're going to have lunch, and who knows what the weather's doing, but I guess we'll find out. Just dropped my fork in the mud. God damn it. Alright, so we have got some wheat beaks, shrimp flavoured noodles, and twisties that taste like cinnamon donuts. They actually taste pretty good, which did surprise me. I wasn't expecting that.
No, I can't eat.
Yeah, because you're allergic to them.
Shut up.
So we're going to tuck in and then get back to building that, but it does look like there could be some rain on the way, but there is also blue sky coming through. It's very confusing. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Starting to place the rocks into the boundary. And I need quite a few to cover all this, but slowly getting into it. This one looks a bit like Australia. Nice. Random piece of concrete. There we go, that's looking like a good start. So as you can see, we've got our rocks coming around here. And I'll go to there, and we'll have them going across here to here, and they'll just kind of curve around into that tree. And then I have it going from there to here. So then go through there. And this area here, that'll be another day's project entirely, because I'm going to path that all up as well. But that's a whole nother day's project. Today I'm only interested in getting this garden area and setting it up. So, rock time. Done a bit more clear in here, but it is quite the difficult job, and my hands are taking quite the beating. Just trying to figure out an easier way to try get this done. Proven rather difficult. Beautiful partner is currently getting more rocks down there, but we're running out of rocks we can use, which isn't good, so we might have to go for a look down that way or that way for some more. I'm going to start putting the portal back in here and some of the other stuff, and just seeing how all of it looks just in this little ring area now that I have an idea of what I'm working with the rocks here. So I'm going to do that now and just see how it's all going to look. Right, we've got the portal back here, back to, I'm going to call this place the Canada land, because that place that it takes me to reminds me a lot of Canada. just with the granite everywhere. The pine forests, mostly the lake. I don't know, just to look at, I don't know what it is, it's just the look of the place feels a lot like Canada to me, so I'm gonna say this is the portal to the Canada lands. Hopefully we can get there again soon. Alright, progress has been made. We've got a little placeholder for a portal to go there, and we've got our Canada lands portal, King Toast's phone. If you know where that rock's from, it gives you a little bit of a... It basically says where that portal is going to go, so if you watch the earlier episodes and you know where that rock's from, well, you know where it goes. But here is our ring so far, but it's still got to go around to there. Our rock supply down there is pretty much... can't use it anymore, so off to find hopefully something else, otherwise we have got a problem. We're now out here exploring the bush for a new rock deposit. It's been a while since I've just been out here exploring, so exploring we go. I think the last proper video I did exploring this place was episode 50, so it has been a while since we've just stopped everything and explored. Let's go to the Ghost Seeker hut, see how that place has been. It's been a while. It's probably all fallen down as usual. Just treading carefully, heading into the spring and the summer. You never know when there's snakes about, because they will be all starting to come out now as the warmth comes, so the grass isn't too long, but you just got to keep an eye out. And no, by the looks of it, it's fallen. Yeah, it's fallen alright. Hooray, time to fix it up. Quick detour. I gave up. It's not going to hold on the roof, these are just going to fall. So it's now an aircon colt. Yep, it's an aircon colt now. I have made the decision to leave this place behind. It's not working out here at all. I've tried. But lasted a while, but I'm leaving this place. Oh, the fail-safe hideout sign. I'm gonna leave that there. It's part of the history of this place, I guess. One thing I'm not gonna leave here though is I'll leave the brick, but I'm taking this with me. This is from my old bag that I used in the early episodes when a dog ate it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that with me, and I will set up a new ghost seeking tent in the new location. So this is now just an aircon colt. If anyone ever finds this, it's gonna be a little bit weird, I'm sure, but there it is. Take your last looks, because I'm never coming back here. Goodbye. I'm still going to show this place in the 100th episode as the aircon colt, but after that I'm never coming back here. Anyways, let's move on to find rocks. Oh, I think we're coming upon the creek now. Oh, yep, we are. There's a big body of water down there. Oh, missed it. Down we go. See if we've got any rock deposits down here. If not, well then, that's sad. It's a bit slippery going down. I know I went here in episode 40, but I don't think I've ever quite been back since then. It looks fairly dried up here, so we should be able to get across. I'm not seeing too many signs of anything being down here at all. And oh look, it's another fellow bush plant. They grow beans apparently. Okay then. This is the same type of plant that the bush plant is. This one's growing beans. There's another one there. Alright. Here we are at this pipe in the ground that I don't even know why it's here. I just find it weird to think that at one point someone would have been down here making this pipe just in the middle of the bush. I don't know why, but that just seems weird to me. How deep can I? Alright, about half the stick nearly deep. Interesting. Wonder if there was anything weird in there. There's oil in the water. Oh dear. Well, that's nice, isn't it? What? What did you just say? Oh, there's a tyre buried in there. Look at that. That is really random and weird. But okay. What is the point of having this here? I do not know. But unfortunately, I'm not seeing any signs of rocks, and haven't explored up that way before. In episode 40, I know it just hits a dead end, so I'm just gonna go around here. That's a log. Just thought it might have been a pipe, who knows. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything really down here of worth at all, so yeah, this isn't very helpful, is it? It appears we've found some rope down here. It's tied up to this piece of tree, which it's all just kind of tied around this log here. Oh, lovely. What is all that? Looks like it's been here a long while. Yeah, I don't know why there's rope here. Trying to see, where does it go? I think it just stays on that log there, is tied to this log here. Try and get it out. Yeah, it looks like just a tree stump it's attached to, but why this has a log here attached with rope, I don't know.
Oh, I know why.
Why?
That.
Oh, there's a little crab thing here.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
interesting. Been there a while. What do you say we take it for our own use?
Okay.
Cool, got this now. Take that back. That's all tangled. Yeah. I'll take that back with us. Maybe we can use it for something. I don't know. Maybe it'll look good as decoration hanging out of a tree. Beautiful partner is staying down there. I'm going to get a knife to cut the rope that's connected to it. Oh, I am exhausted. There's an aircon there. Of course there is. Not used to seeing two patches of blue over here. Not used to that at all. But I love it. Knife acquired. I'm wondering about the autumn tree. This is it here. These leaves here, they've kind of, I don't know why they died. This one here still seems to be going healthy though. Yeah, you can tell a difference in the green colours. It's just, I don't know why that happens. It's just really weird. And it's a bush bee. It's a bush bee. I think there's a fly. I don't know. I'll research that. Time to cut. Found this plant on my travels, so yeah, it should look pretty good coming out of the tent here. And they do spread, so should cover this area one day. Look quite nice. Here it is. Obviously all these vine things aren't going to stay on it, unfortunately, but it does look pretty cool. I wish they grew on it, but they're not going to, even though their roots are here, but they got no dirt to grow on. Oh well.
And then they do grow.
Time to put up a sign. Yeah. Well, that's the best it's gonna get. My farm. Man, things are really starting to come together now. things are looking good, but I still got to get around to this bad boy. Got some chairs there and beautiful partners, trying to scavenge up as many rocks as possible. But one thing that does need some redoing is these signs on this tree need a bit of a recoat, you could say. They look a bit messy. Let's go over them again. Alright, here they are. Bush tent this way. Finally fixed that bush hut typo. And I tried to block it out. It looks okay, I guess. And then outer bush, that one's just basically the exact same thing, just redrawn over. So, looking sharp. It's a beautiful partner. Tiny hut's looking pretty good as well. Although this tree, who knows if it's going to fall or not. I wonder what the inside's looking like. No idea what was up there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. It's time to do some moving. This may or may not be working. Ah! It lives here now. I think I just massacred like everything in its way to put it there, but it lives there. I'm gonna nail this to a tree somewhere. I added a old tent sign here for the tent here as well. It's pretty cool. Okay, the rock wall there is complete. There's just one more between those two trees that needs to be done. Me and beautiful partner have been very busy lugging them back and forth. Our backs are destroyed and oh boy, they're gonna hurt tomorrow, but the project is nearly done, thank goodness. We've been at this for 5 hours now of working down here on just this one project. We're very tired, but things are looking good. And final 5 rocks, I reckon, so I'm gonna go back down. My phone is currently charging because it was nearly dead, but this should be the final 5 rocks that we're about to pull up. Alright guys, behind me is the finished thing. All the rocks are in, the portal is in, everything's moved, and the tent is set up. I'm really happy with this, and I hope you guys like it, and if you've been around since episode 1, hopefully the tent, the old tent design, brings back some good memories. It's good to have it here, and it is just the beginning of some big plans that I have that I want to do in 2024. But for now, let's just showcase what I've done. Do hope you like it. Okay, so walking from here, you come in. Got all the rocks lined in. Here we have a bit of a mess. I hope you don't mind that. It will get cleaned up. That's just a bit of a placeholder for now, as I said. Got the portal to the Canada lands, King Toast's phone. And then, of course, we've got this. I think it's going to die with all the vines on it, unfortunately. I did water it, though. I don't know. Maybe it'll grow into the tree. We'll see. Unfortunately, I do think it will die, but I will get something to grow on there if it does. And then over here, we've got our cactus plant, which I looked up. It says to water it once a week. And we've got the inside of the old tent here. So this brings back a lot of memories being in this. It's not quite the same, but just even these old floorboards and the way it's set up, and just the view, it is quite nostalgic to me from quite a while ago. And then of course I've got that there from the old bag from very early episodes, mind you. Overall, really liking this new garden area. Unfortunately, the rocks did run out. We managed to finish this, but the rocks in the area where you get them from have depleted. So I did want to set up rock paths all around here, but it looks like I'm going to have to find something new, which I will. I'll figure something out. Maybe there'll be a new rock deposit out here somewhere, I don't know. But as far as rocks go, we've got them all. But it was worth it. It was worth it. Right guys, well, this pretty much sums everything up for this episode. If you're wondering about these chairs here, I'm just going to put them in here for now and save them for another project. I've got to clean up lunch as well. There's still all the bowls in here. But I'm really happy with how this place has turned out so far. And don't worry, we're not quite done yet. There's a few things I want to get done before episode 100. And as I said, episode 100 is not the end of the series. It is just the beginning, in fact. So hopefully we get another year out of this series. And you know what? I'm starting to build up a little town down here, you could say, of tents. A little campsite, you could say. So I reckon I should try come up with a name for this place. And I'll name it. I will name it in the 100th episode, so stay tuned for that. It's been about... Hold on. We've been down here about 10 hours doing this now. Wow, it seems a lot longer saying it out loud. But yeah, started filming in the renovation episode this morning. And it's, I think that was 93, 95 now. And yeah, we've been down here for a total of 10 hours filming the 3 episodes today. So, been a big day. I am exhausted. Beautiful partner's exhausted, so gonna sleep well tonight and probably be very sore tomorrow, but it was worth it. It was worth it. So, see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
By hand movements.
Okay.